How you guys doing today? You're waiting for the letter fairy tale panel to come up right now? My name is Daniel. I'm with the Legacy of Nerd. I am a news media entertainment based here. Well, not here. In San Antonio. I know. Go Spurs, go. I'm sorry. But we're going to have a little bit of a game that we're going to play. We're going to play with you guys as well. So I'm going to bring up our guests, and then I'll explain our game if you guys are ready. Please put your hands together for Ms. Jad Saxton and Todd Haberkorn.
Daniel,
Yes,
Eat
sir.
it too.
can I do, where do you want us?
Wherever you would like.
Can I do a little Friday intro?
Absolutely.
What's your last name?
My last name? Villanueva.
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 Good enough. Yeah.
Villanueva.
Villanueva.
Oh, Villanueva. Villanueva.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're here at Friday Nostalgia Con Houston with your MC, Daniel. He's got the mic and tells us what to do. Villanueva!
That's for you. I mean, it's Daniel. It's Daniel, guys.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
To my right, dominating yellow on the color spectrum in such a delightful way. Jade, you're here for the Carla Goodness Saxton! To my left, I'm looking at you, but I really should be looking here because this man has been in more things than you realize, and when you go to sleep at night and hear the voice in your head, it is his. Joel, with a capital J, McDonald!
Hey.
That's
hey,
Joel.
Jade, you do Todd's.
Oh, yeah, you got to do me now. Go ahead.
To my left. Oh no.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I-
He's just bringing hippie goodness. We love him and his John Lennon glasses.
You eat
Y'all,
one mushroom on a panel.
Yeah.
You know, when I met you, you had no tattoos.
0.
And now you are so inky, and I love it.
I'm inky.
Was
I'm
Fairy Tale your first?
very first.
Woo!
So a lot of times, so nobody was getting the fairy tale tattoo at that time. It wasn't a thing. And so I made a bet with y'all, basically. How many people are all caught up on fairy tale? Okay.
Oh, wow.
I made a bet with y'all that if we got to the 100th episode, because that didn't happen a lot back then.
Yeah.
If we got to the 100th episode, I would go get the tattoo. It was my very first tattoo. And I still hear my mom's voice in my head. She goes, "Son, do you want hepatitis, son? Why do you get tattoos?" And I'm like, "I'm pretty sure I'm going to be okay." But so we did the 100th episode, and we loaded up in the car, got the camera crew, went down to a tattoo parlor, got the tattoo, and then Tyler, who wrote a lot of the first batch of it, the first run of it, and directed a lot of it, he decided to get one too.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Jeremy got hers actually on her tongue, because one of the characters does have it there. So I know you don't expect it because Jeremy is like such a quiet, but yeah, right on the tongue.
Interesting.
It's impressive. But yeah, that's where the
Is
tattoo
that
came
true?
from. You'll have to find out.
Okay.
But and then we're here. You're the MC. You're our. You tell us what to do.
Well, I had a little game playing for you guys. So what I gave you all individual. I was gonna give you everybody's quotes, but we have famous movie quotes. Now, what I thought would be fun if you guys would, in character, now any of your characters,
Okay.
whether it be fairy tale or something else, read that quote, and the other two of you try to guess where that quote is from.
Okay.
And then if you guess that correctly, somebody from the audience can yell out the specific character that said that quote, and you will win a prize. I have a bunch of Power Ranger toys. I don't know if anybody likes Power Rangers.
Oh, nice.
So I
Okay.
have a bunch of Power Rangers toys,
That's
and you
fun.
can just have it. You can just have it. I have like a whole bin of them. So I do want to start with some of them. Okay, the guys, some of y'all are a little saucy, so I gave you guys.
No, I noticed. Yeah.
I gave you guys some more options. More options from
Saucy.
them. Yeah. And for Miss Jade, I have some ones. I just thought that would be awesome for you to say in character. So there's some fun ones in there as well too. So I will start. We'll start with you, Mr. Todd.
Okay.
I don't even.
Pick any line that you would like to read off, and let's see if these other two can figure out what movie it's from.
Can I pick it? I see it right here. It's from one of my want to say possibly top 5 favorite movies.
Ooh, okay.
Possibly.
Wow.
And I'll kick it off with the, well, I can't say the character that I'm doing, right? Or
No,
do I?
You just gotta say the line, but you can talk about it after also. And if any of you guys have a line already in your head that you just want to say
Okay.
out loud,
Sure,
and it's not on here,
Okay.
go ahead.
Okay, I'll do it in this character. And can I give a little clue?
Yes.
Okay, the clue is this show, when we originally did it, we were still releasing discs of seasons. It outsold James Cameron's Avatar on the pre-orders on Amazon worldwide, this show. Because no one had ever heard of shows that did 5-minute episodes. That was this show. So the quote, "I'm also just a girl standing in front of a boy, asking him to love her." What show is that from?
5-minute episodes?
5-minute episodes.
What's 5 minutes? Like Robot Chicken?
No.
That's not even. Those are no.
No. Oh, is that
Wait,
funny?
what are we guessing the?
You're guessing the character or the
We're
movie?
guessing the movie.
I know the quote. The movie's from.
Do the movie.
What's
do
the
the
movie?
Do the movie.
Is it Notting Hill?
Yes.
Love that movie.
Okay.
Now, does anybody
have
know?
I
seen
don't know
it.
what
says
you're
it?
talking about though. I don't know.
Does anybody know who says it in Notting Hill? Just raise your hand. Say it out loud. Oh, come on.
You've
I
got.
know
I'm
the
telling you,
actor's
you're gonna
name,
you're
but I
gonna
don't
love
know
it.
the character's name.
Okay. We'll move on. Now, how about Miss Jade? You pick. A
Oh, but you
line.
gotta guess the
Wait,
show.
but
You
what
gotta
about-
guess the
Oh, that's
character.
right. Nobody wants to guess.
I'll give you one more hint. This character loves probably everybody's favorite carbohydrate, pasta.
We need more hints.
Or maybe
Todd.
just the actress.
Tell me.
Okay, who is it? Who is it?
Bingo. Italy from Italia.
Italia.
There we go.
That makes sense.
I didn't know those
Okay.
were 5 minutes.
Yeah.
5-minute episodes.
It outsold which
Uh,
James Cameron?
Avatar. Avatar was just about to go on disc, and it was we could not get copies
Wow.
anywhere.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
And when we premiered that show at Otakon, to a crowd of 4,500 people were piling in to see the latest season. Right when everybody sat down, think about how long it takes to get 4,500 people into a space. Fire alarm goes off. Not only do you have to clear that room, you have to clear all 30,000 people from the convention hall because the fire team has to go through every floor and make sure there's no fire. So that was fun
That is, yeah.
because it was definitely very cold outside.
You know, so, okay, and also talk about DVDs.
Yeah.
Remember they used to like leave us stacks of
Yes.
DVDs out, like on the front reception
Yes.
desk or whatever. I used to take the shows that I was in and I would drive straight to the half price books and sell them and buy beer. And now, like, there's some stuff that I did that's like on eBay for like $400 because
Yes.
they took it off all streaming services
Yes.
and like that's the only thing that exists. I'm like,
Now, do you still try to collect physical media?
Not of stuff I'm in, but yes, I do. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, me too.
Actually, so Stephen Hoff, you know Hoff.
Yeah.
He has started collecting vinyl,
Mm-hmm.
or not vinyl, vinyl and VHS tapes, and then uploading them to like some server he has. or
Yes, like a
something. Yeah,
Plex
yeah. Exactly.
server.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right.
I too want to collect vinyls.
Yeah, I've got a tight 500, I think.
Okay.
yeah.
That's a very
That's my nerddom,
well.
Yeah,
You
is-
got to
is
have
vinyl.
one.
Exactly,
Some people
yeah.
have pops.
right?
How many people you have? You're like, I probably have the most pops in this room right now. How many do you have? 100 pops? 837 pops. Very impressive. Do you remember your very first pop? Which one? Vegeta from
okay.
DBZ.
Okay.
Did Sabat
Very
sign
nice.
it? Not yet.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
good.
impressive.
All right.
Both impressive.
What now? If you had to leave a burning house with only one, what would it be?
Oh. That's yes, I would take that one
I
too.
heard Avatar's almost as good as Italia. And what about you? Bleach.
Oh.
Okay.
Bleach pop? Okay.
All right, nice.
You mean the fairy tale pop. But yeah, that'll be good.
Right,
That'll be
right.
good. Okay.
Bringing it back.
I mean the Natsu one, right?
Yeah.
How about you, Ms. J? Is there a movie quote that you want to here? Let's get Brittany's also, in case you want to choose
Oh,
from that.
I can choose from here.
Okay.
Sure. This. Wait, did you say that movie was one of your top 5
Yeah.
fave of all times? I
Love
wanted to,
it.
sorry to revisit that, but like I was just like, wait, I thought it because I also had that thought about the quote that I'm gonna do.
Oh,
is
okay.
one of my probably top 5
Okay.
of all time as well.
What you're saying is I have good taste when I pick one.
Yes.
Because that was when Hugh Grant was like in his Hugh Grantiness, like the most.
Yeah.
Hugh, you know.
That was pre-Scandal.
yes.
Right?
Yes.
And then Julia Roberts was in like peak, like that was just
Yeah.
man.
I need to rewatch. I need a rewatch
Yeah.
of that. Okay. This is okay. This is weird. Okay. Hello. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father.
Yes.
Prepare to die.
Yes.
But it's weird without the actual accent you're supposed to do.
Yes. I just got that movie on 4K.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
But that is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah, that is
I
a great,
love that movie.
very
Now,
clever.
this one's easy.
Does
'cause
anyone not know what that one
I
is?
was about to say. You do not know what that is.
Inigo Montoya? All right, all together, The Princess Bride.
There it is.
And
You're
what
like,
character?
gorgeous.
What character says it real quick? Okay, you win a prize. There you go. He said it.
Can
out
anybody
loud.
know what's the actor's name?
Ooh. Oh.
Dude, fantastic stage actor, musical.
Begins with an M.
Okay. I was about to say. Yeah.
Nobody? Mandy Patinkin, yes, thank you very much. Excellent.
Thank
Well, who said
you.
that? Who said that? You win a prize too. There you go.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I said I had toys. For real. All right,
Joel's turn?
Mr. Joel.
It is my turn.
Okay.
I don't recognize any of these movies.
Oh no! Here,
Uh-oh.
you can use. Do you want to do?
Maybe.
Brittany's?
I have
Maybe.
Tia's
Hold
also.
on. Okay, I know that one. Oh, okay. Also, one of my, I don't know if I would say my top favorite movies of all time. Not my top 5 exactly, but the one where if I catch it on TV at any point on the movie, I will sit down and watch it all the way through to the end.
Okay, yeah.
I will cancel plans.
Yes.
Okay, let's see, what voice? All right. I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Literally just watched that again last week.
Yeah, for real?
Last week.
Dude, one of the best fight scenes.
Yes, I
Like,
showed it
yeah,
to
yeah.
H last
Amazing.
week. Yes,
That's
that was
awesome.
her first time.
That's
But what
I don't
movie
know
is
this
it?
one. Oh no!
Can I? Do I say the movie?
Yeah, because yeah.
Okay. They Live.
Right.
Huh? With, oh.
Okay.
Yeah, oh,
Who
no,
knows?
yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Bingo.
Rowdy Roddy Piper, heck yeah.
He was 34 years old in
Yeah.
that movie. That's what that looks like in the 80s. That's what
yeah.
34
Yeah.
looked like in the 80s.
And didn't he
What's
die at
the
like
movie? Someone
38?
say
Like
the
he didn't
movie
make
again?
40.
Oh, did
Yeah,
he?
he died early.
Oh, I didn't know
They
that.
live. Them.
They
I've
Live.
never
They
seen
Live?
this.
Oh,
Oh.
it's a classic,
amazing.
just
Okay.
80s
Yeah.
like
Just macho.
time
Yeah.
capsule.
I need to watch.
It's a bro movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, do you guys see the Running Man remake?
I haven't seen the remake.
Dude, the remake's pretty good. The
Okay.
original is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
You know, Lee Pace is, well, I don't want to give any spoilers, but Lee Pace is part of the cast. I just realized last weekend we used to compete against each other in high school speech tournaments. Yeah. It's like, I've been watching this guy on everything for like a
Wow.
decade, and I've just
Yeah,
put it
he's
together. It's
awesome.
the same guy.
Lee
Yeah,
Pace
he's
is great.
Another thing about They Live is Family Guy took one of the fight
That's
scenes
right,
and
yeah.
completely
Shot for
scene
shot.
by
Yeah,
scene
yeah.
redid it.
That was a very long. Even Mrs.
right.
H was like, "Wow, this
Yeah.
is a really long."
It was like a
But she loved
9-minute
it.
Family
She
Guy
loved it,
fight
yeah.
scene. All right, Mr. Todd, your turn.
Oh, you do one.
Yeah.
I don't have any voices.
You have that. You have. I only have like 3.
Let me see.
Three's all you need.
Okay. Okay, we'll do this one because I love. Actually, I just saw this movie a couple years ago. My wife was really mad that I just saw it. So I already know the movie, but you come in. All right, I'll do it weird. You come into my house on the day of my daughter is to be married,
Oh,
and
yep.
you ask me to
Yeah.
do
Yeah,
murder for money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Another
classic.
bro movie.
Another classic.
Yeah. The Godfather.
The Godfather,
Part
but
one.
who says it?
Yes.
I'll accept actor names also. There
Very
you
nice.
go.
Yep.
Very
Perfect.
nice. Very nice.
I only watched that movie probably like 4 years ago for the first time.
I used to every year for my birthday. My birthday tradition was I'd get a bottle of table wine, like a big jug, like with the handle on it.
Yeah.
And sit around in my boxers on my birthday and watch Godfather 1 and 2 back to back. And that was it. And my friends would always be like, "You want to go out? Let's go out for drinks. Let's go have some dinner." No. I have a tradition.
Did you have special birthday boxers?
No.
Okay.
Actually, no, that's not true. I did have a pair that said no all over them in big black letters, but then you turn the lights off and they said yes.
Very nice. Learn something new every day.
I think someone from the movie is in here right now, actually. Yeah, they are. They're right over there.
How many of y'all, this is your very first convention? Very first con?
Ooh,
Congratulations.
Nice.
Thank you for being here for your very
Welcome.
first convention. Is
Congrats.
that, and so, where, are you local? Local? Where are you guys from?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
What is that? That's 2 hours from here?
Like
3? How's Fiesta, Texas doing? They should do a con there.
Yeah, right?
Where like you do the signing on the coaster. So you can only sign, what's that?
Oh, really?
Really? Because they were trying to sign on the con,
was
marker
COVID.
flew out of their hand, becomes a sharp weapon, falls down at 9.8 meters per second squared, right into an eye. Cancel the con.
Funny enough, it was going to be Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen.
Oh yeah, that,
So
yep.
my tattoo artist wanted me to bring me to a tattoo convention, and he was like, "I want to tattoo your calf on stage, 6 hours sitting," and he was like, "But the gimmick I want to do is I want to tattoo one of your characters on your calf, and then you can sign autographs the whole time that you're getting inked." And I was like, "That sounds like the worst idea I've ever heard in my life. I don't want any of my characters on me," and I was like, "And I definitely don't want to be signing stuff while I'm being jabbed.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
absolutely not."
Especially like jabbed once, maybe.
Yeah.
1,000 times with colors.
Right. And 6 hours in, I'd just be like,
Yeah.
"Get away."
Yeah, you're seeing
God.
things. You wish you would have mushrooms to take at that
right,
point.
Right.
We got time for one more quote, and then we have to wrap up here in a second. Who wants to go?
Not it.
Okay, let's see here. I mean, this one. Can I see these other quotes? Let me see some of these quotes. I like that first one. That's a great movie.
These are the ones I don't know, but I don't know.
Oh, okay. I'll do. Okay, I mean, again, this I'll do this one. Okay.
What I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I have acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
What movie is that from?
Yeah. Who
Thank
says
you.
it, though? Who says it? Everyone that says it at the end of this panel, go over there. I'll give you guys a prize.
Can we
all right?
also agree that was a phenomenal performance
That
of that
was
one?
excellent.
That was
And the
That
funny
was
thing is, Maggie Grace is over
solid.
there, and she played the daughter. So.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, she's right over
You,
there.
you know what's crazy about that? Here's what I will say, and I reference Taken a lot more than I probably should in modern society. But the reason I do it is because a lot of times I feel like when we reach certain, when we've earned a certain number of tree rings
sure.
in life, there is a tendency to go like, man, I can't this, oh my God, ooh, ah. But I will say, when Liam Neeson did Taken, he was in his late 50s. So if you're thinking like, I slept wrong and I did, ooh, I can't do that. Just remember,
Yeah.
Liam Neeson went on a genocidal murder spree
That's right.
in his late 50s.
How old was Harrison Ford on Air Force One?
Oh, that's a good
He
question.
had to be in his 40s. By
You
now.
know,
had
we
to-
wasted this panel. We should have started with that, honestly.
Well, I was just referencing in Lethal Weapon 4,
Uh-huh.
Mel Gibson was 41.
Okay.
Danny Glover was in that one too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But he
Yeah.
looked like he was, but we were
Right.
talking about this backstage. 80s aging is different than
Yeah,
this
yes.
era.
100%.
Very much so, yeah.
Because when you
Oh my
see
gosh,
Mel Gibson, the original Lethal Weapon, he was 30.
Mm-hmm.
But then he looks like, oh, that's
Right.
a much older.
Right.
Yeah, we don't do that now, I don't think.
no,
I
no,
appreciate you
Strangely.
guys. We have to wrap up. They want us to get on schedule. I
Get
know.
your
I'll-
prizes.
Yes.
Get your prizes. Come over here, or I'll give it to you guys here at the end of our panel. But
And then
thank
come
you
talk
guys.
to us.
Come
Yes.
talk to me. You'll be here all weekend for all three of you, right?
All
Yeah,
weekend.
All weekend. Well, everybody, give me a hand.
Thank y'all for
you.
being here.
Thank you so much.
Oh, group photo?